Love and Hip Hop ATL Shawty Season 6, Episode 6, Frenemies. We are here to discuss the foolishness and the foolery that is Love and Hip Hop ATL Shawty Season 6, Episode 6, Frenemies, y'all. I'm going to wait until a couple of you guys get in here because I know that you guys were waiting for me to come here and discuss the foolishness and the fuckery that is Love and Hip Hop ATL Shawty. So, we are going to get into it, but I am going to give a couple of you guys a few minutes to get up in here. What's up, Chantel? I had a girl who left a comment on my video. She was like, you need to get to that point. I don't like watching y'all videos because you don't get to the point. Obviously, y'all, she is new to the fam bam, okay? Obviously, she is new to the fam bam. Just saying, because anybody that knows anything about ThickChickVlogs knows that ThickChickVlogs goes into a whole lot of motherfucking rabbit holes. That's what I do, okay? That is what I do. So I do apologize to the young lady who doesn't like the fact that I speak to my fam bam before I get into my topics of conversation. But, you know, if you decide to stick around, you will find out that I am not your normal vlogger. I do what the fuck I want to do. I speak to my family, and then we get into the topics of motherfucking station, okay? This ain't no goddamn breaking news type of shit, okay? We sit here and we discuss this shit as girls, okay? And if I had a damn wine glass and some wine, we would be sitting here sipping wine and shit as girls. I mean, girl, nobody got time for that damn breaking news bullshit, girl. It is what the fuck it is, okay? Just goddamn saying, it has been a long ass day. I have been working all day long. I'm still sitting here with this big ass hair on. This lip. Let me tell y'all something. Before I get it, because I guess I gotta piss off because she feels like I don't get into the topic of conversation immediately. Let me give a shout out to Wet and Wild right quick, okay? This damn new Wet and Wild, well, it ain't necessarily new. It's like a couple of months old. But these new Wet and Wild liquid cat suit lippies, let me tell you something. Any of you ladies who actually actually wear lippies, buy this shit. If you are looking for a lippy that stays on your lips all day, this shit don't go nowhere. I'm just saying, I done drank some shit. I had to touch up a little bit in the middle right here where I was sucking water through a straw. But girl, buy this shit right here. Buy this shit because it don't go nowhere. Just saying, okay? It don't go nowhere. What's up, Sparkle? What's up, Raphael? How many of you guys, I know it's late as hell, but y'all know how we do. We get on here late as fuck because I took me a little nappy nap, okay? I took me a little nappy nap and I was just able to actually get done watching the episode, okay? So how did you guys enjoy tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop ATL Shawty? Like, y'all know how I always do. We all know it's fake ass news. It's extremely fake news, okay? It's extremely fake news. Why am I slaying, child? I've been slaying, girl. Slaying, girl. Thank you, Bull Diva. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the topic of conversation because I'm gonna try not to keep y'all for too long. So no, okay, you thought it was boring as fuck, girl, it was low-key boring. But y'all know I am here for the ratchet reality television show that is Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That is the only love and hip hop that I can actually enjoy. But let's go ahead and get into the topic of conversation. Y'all know I got my notes. Y'all know the get down, okay? Now, Jocelyn, we pick up basically where we left off from last week, where Jocelyn actually, you didn't see it, girl. You might not want to be in here, girl, because I'm about to spoil it for you, girl. That's even if you even give a damn about watching it, to be completely honest with you. You ain't missing shit, okay? Just telling you. But we pick up where we left off from last week. Jocelyn, we know that Melissa actually met up with a couple of the ladies, basically telling them that Jocelyn wants to come to a consensus. She wants to squash all of their beef, and she wants them to be in her music video entitled Baby Daddy, okay? She said it's about women's empowerment, and I'm like, girl, Jocelyn, I mean, girl, you want, just say you want them to be in your music video, because you don't sit here and come with that damn it's about women's empowerment bullshit, because girl, you stop, okay? We just gonna pump your brakes on that right there. Now, the gag is, the thing that I don't like about Jocelyn is that Jocelyn automatically giving this girl fever, talking about she don't like the way that her attitude is, and she don't like the way that she's looking at her. I don't know what Jocelyn expects. You literally, okay, you literally have been a complete nuisance in a lot of people's lives. You've been fighting folks and cussing people out and all of this type of shit, and you just expect people to just squash all beef without any types of apologies or anything. So of course the girl is giving you the side eye because number one, you're asking me to be in your music video even before having a sit down conversation with me to discuss where we even fell out at. I don't understand that shit. You expected that girl to come in and be like, oh, hey, Jocelyn, girl, I can't wait to be in your music video. No. Bitch, I'm gonna look at you sideways because we had beef and I'm still trying to figure out why we even had beef to begin with. Okay, so pretty much Dime pretty much tells her, girl, I don't even know why we fell out. I don't really understand why you were basically treating me like a stepchild when I came to Atlanta. And her explanation as to why she basically pretended like she didn't know Jessica Dime when Jessica Dime came to Atlanta was because she said that Jessica Dime was pretty much in cahoots with the other ladies on the show, and she felt like they were all buddy-buddy, and we all know that Jocelyn don't get along with nobody. And because, you know, Jessica Dime was actually befriending the other ladies on the show, Jocelyn felt some type of way about that, and she thought that, you know, Jessica Dime was being funny. And Jessica Dime was like, girl, I'm new to the damn city. You wasn't, you know, trying to hang out with me, so I was just trying to get to know other people. For some strange reason, Jocelyn is giving me Tay Martez, okay? She's giving me Tay Martez like a motherfucker. When I say she's giving me Tay Martez, we know that when Tamar fall out with somebody, she expects all of her friends to fall out with them too, or she gonna cut your ass loose. So that's what the vibe that I'm getting from her. But the crazy thing about it is, you know, I don't know. I just don't understand Jocelyn's stance when it comes to her viewpoints on friendships and all this other type of shit. But then again, do Jocelyn even have any friends? Does she hang out with anybody for more than a week without getting into some type of altercation with them? I don't know. It's Goth Topic by Wet and Wild Sweet Cheeks. But anyway, Jocelyn apologizes to her. And, you know, she asked Jessica Dime if she's going to be in the video, and Jessica Dime tells her, you know, I'll think about it. And which is fair. Okay. You can't expect me after we done had all this beef. You can't expect me to just up and just say, okay, I'm going to be in your music video. I'll think about it. Okay. I will think about it. LaQuetta said Jocelyn thought Jessica Dime was going to steal her shine. I agree with you. I 120,000% agree with you, LaQuetta. I think that when Jessica Dime came to Atlanta, Jocelyn was like, okay, there's another chick from the script club. She's pretty. She got a big booty. I think she really honestly and truly felt like Jessica Dime was going to come there and she was going to steal her shine. I 1,000% agree with you, LaQuetta. That's what it was. It wasn't the fact that Jessica Dime was having a conversation with the other girls and she was befriending the other girls. Jocelyn felt threatened in my personal opinion. Now, let's move on to the next topic of conversation. Let's talk about Stevie J, okay? Stevie J and his daughter, Savannah. He was pronouncing her name in a weird way. I don't know. The shit looked like Savannah to me, but he was saying Savannah or something like that. Okay. He was saying Savannah. He's taking her to a house that he's saying is somebody else's house, but we later on find out that this is a bigger house that he's purchased because, you know, we all know that Stevie J got like 20 kids, and plus now he has Bonnie Bella, and he wants all of his children to be under one roof. So he felt like he needed to get a bigger house. Okay, so Stevie J is taking his daughter to this new house, and all of his other kids are there. He has 2 other daughters that are there. Okay, now he tells them about taking the DNA test to prove whether or not Bonnie Bella is actually his daughter. I don't know, them girls. I mean, whenever you have daughters that are, you know, young adults, especially if you bring somebody around like Jocelyn, they may feel some type of way about it. I mean, if you bring somebody, I ain't gonna call Jocelyn trashy, but, you know, I guess I would feel some type of way if my daddy brought home a chick, a stripper chick. I don't know. And we all know that Jocelyn is you know, she don't give a damn what she's saying. No telling what type of conversation she didn't have with Stevie J's kids. But apparently, obviously, Stevie J's daughters don't like Jocelyn. Okay, they do not like Jocelyn. So, you know, they low-key being so low-key kind of disrespectful. Now, they also can, you know, proceed to talk about Stevie J's relationship with his son. Now, this is something that I didn't know. What's up, Ramiro? Now, this is something that I didn't know. Apparently, Stevie J's son stole some shit from him, like some studio equipment from him back in the day. And that's one of the reasons why Stevie J has distanced himself from his son. Because, you know, I mean, I guess that's anybody. If you get to the point where you starting to steal from me and shit, we got an issue, okay? We gonna definitely have an issue if you get to stealing some shit from me, especially if you're supposed to be, you know, a relative of mine. When you get to stealing, we got a problem. But, you know, Stevie J doesn't necessarily have a great relationship with his son, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But has anybody heard the diss track that Stevie J's son apparently released on him? I haven't heard that shit. I'm going to have to Google it. I'm going to have to look it up on YouTube and see if I can find this diss track that his son apparently did on him, okay? I'm going to have to find that diss track. Have you guys heard that diss track? She said he was molesting Eva. Yes, she did. But, I mean, she said he was molesting Eva, but I really don't think Stevie J's daughters liked Jocelyn from the gate, to be completely honest with you. To be completely honest. But, yes, she did say that he was molesting Ava. Have any of you guys heard the diss track that Stevie J's son made about him? Leave that shit in the comment section. Let me know. Was it hitting on something? Was it hitting on nothing? I didn't hear no diss track from his son. I'm sorry I didn't hear it. I'm going to have to do the same thing. Okay, definitely check it out because I am. What's up, M-Town boy? Now let's move on. Now this is the part that had me fucking gagging. I don't know about anybody else, but this is definitely one of the main parts of the show that had me gagging. Okay, Mariah is meeting up with this real estate chick. Apparently she is opening up this nightclub situation, and you know, we are going to be meeting her investment partner. Okay, in comes Shotta, whatever the hell his goddamn name is. Mariah, yes, in comes Shotta. Now this is the dude who's supposed to be her investment partner. Okay, the guy who's supposed to be investing in her business. Now look, let me tell y'all something. I cannot deal with this chick. I cannot deal with this chick. Now she said that he's been giving her $1,000 here and there, you know, to keep her happy so that she won't go back and tell Mariah their secret. Okay, so that she doesn't go back and tell Mariah their secret. We already know what their secret is. Their secret is that they're sleeping together. We know this is fake ass news, but this is their secret, that she's the big secret that she's keeping. And this is the secret that, you know, he's paying her $1,000 a pop to keep to her goddamn self. Over it. Okay. Over that whole fucking story. Now look, she said, he was like, damn, you calling my phone like somebody done damn died. Now look, I thought that shit was low-key funny as fuck, because we all know that when somebody is sick or when somebody passed away, or you know, somebody in the hospital on the brink of death, we all know that you will blow a motherfucker phone up. He said, damn, you calling me like somebody dead or whatever. Okay, girl, But anyway, she tells Shotta that she needs some real money. Them $1,000 ain't enough for her to keep her mouth closed no more. She needs some real coin. Okay. Now, this man said, what you talking about? You need some real money. What you talking about? You need some real money. This chick tells this man that she needs $70,000. $70,000. Y'all, did you hear me right? Bitch. And that's why I don't feel sorry for none of these dudes who sit there and go and fuck around with these little thotty chicks. And then, you know, these chicks threaten to expose his ass and tell his wife. Not that would do, you know, if a bitch come to me and tell me my husband cheating on me with her, I'm going to sit there and look at her and laugh. I'm going to be like, okay, bitch, whatever. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to check my husband. But I don't have no types of remorse or any types of sympathy feelings towards a woman who cheats with a married man. I cannot stand that type of shit, to be completely honest with you. So if motherfuckers around here fuck around and get pregnant and the man don't want to have anything to do with her anymore, I don't feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the baby that you brought into this, but I don't feel sorry for people like that. Just fucking saying. But she tells this man that she needs $70,000. And he's like, okay, well, it sounds like to me you need to go to the bank. Sound like to me you need to go to the goddamn bank if you expect me to give you 70 bands. You need to go to the motherfucking bank. Now she said, I've been holding in your secret for this long. If you ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna run and tell. He like, look, if you talking about you want $70,000 in order to keep this secret, it sounds like to me, you need to go ahead on it and do what you gotta do. Okay, he was like, you need to go ahead on and do what the fuck you feel like you gotta do. If you think I'm gonna give you $70,000 in order for you to not tell my wife that we sleeping together, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked to the up. Okay, no, girl, we not doing that on today. And absolutely in no shape, form, nor fashion are we doing that on today. Just goddamn saying, okay? Now, she pulls out some type of fake ass, I don't know what it is, some shit that Mona Scott probably scribbled some damn scribble on or whatever. And she hands it to him, and of course he tears the shit up. But girl, you got to be out your goddamn mind if you think some dude who pretty much using you as a cum rag is just about to give you $70,000. Now, this ain't on no Bill Gates type of shit where motherfuckers just really got money to just blow like that. I don't even know who this shooter dude is. I really don't. Honestly, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure y'all probably know who he is. I don't know who the dude is. Okay. Obviously, apparently he does something in the music industry. I don't know, but hell, I'm surprised he got $1,000 to throw around at you like that. And you sitting there propositioning this man for $70,000, girl, you got to be crazy as fuck. Okay, Mona ain't paying Kardashian bucks. Okay, sound like he's getting what he deserves. Shouldn't be messing up. Anyways, of course he shouldn't be messing up, but don't no side chicks be getting no damn $70,000. I don't give a damn who you fucking around with. They ain't gonna give you no $70,000, girl. Bye. So that's what's going on with that. Of course, he tells her, well, look, if you think I'm gonna give you $70,000, you need to go ahead on and tell. And I'm out this motherfucker. So he storms out the goddamn building. Okay. Now we are at Young Jock's morning show. Have you guys ever checked out Young Jock's morning show? I'm gonna have to check it out. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's on some station in Atlanta or something, but I'm gonna have to see if I can find it on Sirius XM. I'm definitely gonna have to see if I can find it on Sirius XM because I don't know. It may be interesting. I don't know. But we're at Young Jock's morning show, and Treasure decides to pull him to the side. Okay. Now she starts asking him about the fact about him dating Tommy and dating Carly Red, which ain't none of your goddamn business. Okay. Hold on, what happened? Why you got a whole Mercedes wagon with a damn air freshener tree hanging from the rear view? What happened, Lexi? I'm lost. What happened? But she's asking him all of these thousands of questions about Tommy and Carly Red and if he's dating them and all this other shit. And he like, look, girl, look. Number one, I ain't married. It ain't none of that. And she also proceeds to tell him, look, you know that I'm cool with Cena. Cena, you know, she feels like maybe you and her can possibly get back together eventually. So I'm thinking about telling her, I feel like I'm obligated to tell her that you are actually dating Tommy and Carly Red. He like, look, I'm not even going to let you overstep your bounds like that. And I ain't even mad at Young Jock. I'm not mad at him because who the fuck are you? Okay. Who the fuck are you to feel like you need to go back and tell my baby mama who, bitch, you ain't her fucking friend. Okay. You know damn well you don't know shit about Cena. You claiming you know her. You come from Houston, Texas. Okay. You don't know shit about this damn woman. You and Mona Scott introduced y'all a couple weeks ago. You know that shit. But she feels like she's obligated to tell this girl about Young Jock dating Tommy and dating Carly Red. But bitch, aren't you the chick who said that you dating a married man? Can somebody explain to me? Did she or did she not say she the chick that's dating a married man? So do somebody need to go back and tell your T? Okay. Do somebody need to go back and tell your T about you fucking out with a married man? Okay. Just goddamn saying. But he was like, look, I can't even let you overstep your motherfucking bounds like that. This ain't what you want to do. He also tells her, look, you know, me and Cena, we not together. We got kids together. But I also heard that Cena been fucking off with, you know, my homeboy Rod. And of course, Treasure, like that got to be a lie. It's a lie. What you need to do, you need to go over and y'all need to sit down and have a conversation. So that is what that is. But I'm not even mad at Young Jock for telling Treasure that she need to pump her fucking brakes. Because, girl, who the fuck are you to be asking me all of these thousands of questions about who I'm dating and all this other shit? That ain't your damn business. That is not your business. Now, Mona Scott introduced them a few weeks ago. She did. Hell, y'all know that they've been knowing each other for 2 weeks. Just saying. These people come to town and swear they just got all these obligations to these people. Like, y'all just BFFs. Like, you need to go and you need to run off at the mouth to a person that you've known for literally 14 days. Girl, look at the title, boo. Beauty Basti. Look at the title, boo. Now you have Mimi and Mariah doing this old crazy, stupid ass, kinky ass yoga. Apparently, it didn't look like no goddamn yoga to me. It just looked like y'all was just, fucking off. They didn't look no damn yoga to me. Now look, Mimi's telling Mariah that she met a new client named Jocelyn. I could have swore y'all was, pretending like y'all was BFFs and shit. So she tells Mariah that she met Jocelyn, et cetera, et cetera. And Mariah tells her about, her wanting to open up this nightclub. And she also casually mentions her investor. Now, somebody needs to have a sit down with Mona Scott, okay? Somebody needs to have a sit down with Mona Scott, and they need to tell her that she needs to get these motherfuckers some acting classes. She needs to get them some acting classes, namely Mariah, Treasure, and Sierra. I am so over the way that Mariah, Treasure, and Sierra read them damn teleprompters. It's getting on my fucking nerves, okay? They read too fucking slow to me. I'm over the shit. I am. Don't get me wrong. It's like a train wreck to where you can't turn away. Y'all know how when you see some shit, that's fucked up, but you like, you too in tune with it to where you can't turn away. The shit is fake as hell, but for some reason I can't stop watching it. But she need to get them some acting classes pronto, or she need to speed up the damn teleprompter, because the shit they be talking too goddamn slow for me. I'm over it, okay? But Mariah's telling Mimi about her investor and all this other shit. She get the call from, because Mimi said, "Who's your investor?" She's like, Shooter. She was like, Shooter? What you mean, Shooter? So she blurts out that Shooter is actually her side nigga. Now, why did you feel the need to tell a girl who just got into an altercation with Shooter's wife that you're his side chick? I mean, that, like I said, fake ass news. It just don't flow well together. And if you're trying to keep a secret, this is how we all know that it's fake as hell. If you are trying to keep a secret, are you or are you not on a reality television show that is filming everything that you're doing? I don't understand the shit. It's stupid as hell. I don't understand why Mariah felt the need to tell Lovely Mimi. Exactly. Why did you feel the need to tell her about your investor? You could have just told her that you're, opening up, you're looking into opening up a nightclub. You didn't even have to bring up the fact that, Shooter is supposedly your investor. You didn't even need to bring that shit up. Nobody needed to know that but you. Nobody needed to know that but you. But you a messy motherfucker. That's what messy motherfuckers do. Now, this is how she allegedly met Shooter, okay? She said, well, this is how her and Shooter allegedly had their first sexual encounter. Apparently, Sierra was having some type of a book signing. Shooter was there. He got really drunk. And by, Mariah being her assistant, she told Mariah to get Shooter and take him home. Number one, I ain't finna let no bitch, okay? I don't give a fuck who you are, okay? Unless you his mom or his sister or something. I ain't finna let no bitch take my drunk husband home. We know people do some stupid ass shit when they drunk. I'm not excusing the fact that, he slept with her. In no shape, form, nor fashion am I excusing the fact that he slept with her. And when I say slept with, I'm putting that shit in quotation. But you got a drunk motherfucker, okay, that you letting your assistant take, girl, bye, another motherfucking lie, fake news. So let's move on to the next topic of conversation. Now, Mimi tells Mariah, for the sake of your morals, you need to end this affair. Girl, does anybody on Love and Hip, does anybody on any of these reality television shows have morals? Okay. Does any of these people on these reality television shows have morals? Can somebody explain that shit to me? So when she said, girl, for the sake of your morals, you need to end this affair. Girl, what fucking morals? I was waiting on her to say that. Girl, what morals do I have? Girl, I got no damn morals. That's what I was waiting on her to say. Girl, bye. So whatever. That's what's going on with that bullshit right there. Now, Stevie. Let's move on to Stevie J and his son. Stevie J meets up with his son, and they're having a sit-down, well, not a sit-down conversation. They're having a discussion about, their issues or whatever that they're going through, et cetera, et cetera. Now, Stevie J, because y'all remember in the last review that I did, I said that I didn't like the fact that Stevie J pretty much said that he was there for his son financially, even though he wasn't there for him physically. Now, I'm thinking that Stevie J just ain't want to be there, okay, to be completely honest with you. But he said, you know, I was there as much as I could be, but I was working. I was out grinding and hustling in order to take care of my family. So that is the reason why Stevie J wasn't as present in his son's life. But at the same, we all know that, yes, you got to work, you got to get out there, and you got to make that money, but you also got to make time for your family, especially when you have a son and hell, daughters too. You can't, you know, forget about your daughter, because your daughters need her father too. But especially when you have a son, you need to be there as much as possible for your son, because you don't want him getting advice from the wrong types of people, just saying. So, but he tells him that he apologized, but the reason why he wasn't there for him as much as he wanted to be was because he was out there grinding, making money to be able to take care of all of them 1,000 children. So I respected that, and his son also said that he respected that as well. So that was commendable of him. Now, Stevie J wants to move forward. Now, like I said, I haven't heard the radio interview that his son did, but apparently his son did a radio interview, and then Stevie J actually, you know, did a radio interview as well. It was like a tit for tat type of thing. Like I said, his son did some type of diss track on Stevie J, I guess calling him a deadbeat, et cetera, et cetera. And that's when Stevie J decided to go on, I think he was on the Breakfast Club, and he was talking about, you know, the allegations of him being a deadbeat father, et cetera, et cetera. So I like the fact that they decided to squash it all, et cetera, and they decided to hug it out and apologize and move the fuck on. I mean, life is fucking short, especially when it comes to family. We only get one family. I know that sometimes family, you have to love them from a distance, but I'm glad that Stevie J and his son were actually able to come to a consensus. Ivy says Stevie J got a house full of cheerings. Okay. Yes, he does. Now let's talk about Young Jock. And I got a lot of shit that I want to say about Young Jock. A whole lot of shit to say about Young Jock. And for those of you that are in here, hit that like button for your girl. Okay. Hit the like button for your girl if you enjoy these recaps and shit. But let's talk about Young Jock going to Cena's house. Now look, y'all, the thing that I don't like about the fact that Young Jock showed up to Cena's house, number one, don't you come in my motherfucking house questioning me about anything, especially after you clearly said that you ain't in no relationship, you out here doing what it is you want to do. Don't come here questioning me about nothing, okay? Don't bring your stinking ass in my house questioning me about nothing. But anyway, he gets there and he's pretty much telling her about Kirk and Rashida and the whole drama they got going on with Rod and Jasmine, et cetera, et cetera. Now, he also tells her that, you know, he got drunk one night and he had sex with a chick who looked exactly like Jasmine, that is Rod's girlfriend. I mean, he's sitting there telling Cena, who is his baby mama, who is the chick that he came over to the house to question about another man, that you just fucked another. I mean, the boy is all kinds of crazy. And I don't understand what's wrong with these dudes. What's up, Charmaine? I don't really understand what's wrong with these dudes. A lot of men do this shit. They feel like they can go out there and they can fuck off, but when the chick do it, it's the end of it. It's World War fucking 3. Okay, it's the apocalypse when a woman does it, but they can sit there and go and do all of this, you know, shit out in the street, which is some crazy ass shit. But anyway, Cena tells him that her and Rod are dating because he does ask her, you know, we sat down, we had a little conversation, me and Rod, and he pretty much told me that him and you were, you know, getting along real well. And she was like, yeah, me and Rod, we're dating, which I do think is some bullshit. I think Cena probably just said that to piss Young Jock off, because number one, you just came to my house and told me that you didn't smash some random ass chick. You were so drunk that you don't even know who you smashed, which is some dangerous ass shit. You done got so drunk to the point where you don't know who the fuck you done laid down with. Where they do that at? But anyway, now he goes off on her and calls Rod a sucker ass nigga and calls her a sucker ass hoe. Like, how in the hell am I a sucker ass hoe when you the one? I mean, hell, I'm telling you that I'm dating one person. I'm dating one person, but you the one who out here fucking around with Tommy. You fucking around with Cardi Red. You fucking around with allegedly Jasmine. Hell, word on the street is you done fucked around with the sister wife too, but you gonna call me a sucker ass hoe? Boy, sit your ass down. Now, the gag is, okay, he done sat there and told her, You better not have this man around my children. Does anybody notice that a lot of men do that shit all the time? Now, you got women that do it too. But do you notice that men do that a lot? They feel like when a woman gets a new boyfriend or something, that they should never be around their children. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't feel like, this is my personal opinion, I'm not one of those people that feel like once you start dating someone, the very next day you need to be introducing them to your children. Hell to the fuck no. But if somebody that you've been dating for a couple of months, almost a year, whatever, you're getting serious with this person, you think you're ready to move it to the next level, I don't think there's anything wrong with, maybe y'all going out to Chuck E. Cheese or something together, just having a sit down date or something like that, where the kids can go and play and you can be like, oh, okay, these are my kids, etc. Now, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But a motherfucker you met 2 days ago, I don't think you should be introducing them people to your kids. And that's where a lot of problems come from. That's why there are a lot of issues that go on with children being molested and shit like that, because you got a lot of these women who bring random ass dudes around their children, and it is ridiculous. Okay. And that's why a lot of issues end up happening where, these dudes end up touching these kids, and it's horrible. I think Love and Hip Hop this season starting to look fake. That shit been looking fake. Purple, that shit been looking fake. Girl, bye. But anyway, now Stevie J goes to take his DNA test. I saw that home video that they played on there. I saw that on Facebook a while ago. Jocelyn actually posted that on Facebook. I thought it was cute. But Stevie J goes to take his DNA test. We already know the results of that. We ain't got to wait until next week to find out the results of that damn DNA test. We already know that Stevie J has been proven to be the father of Bonnie Bella. So we already know that shit. Now we go to Jocelyn. Now, this is another part of the episode that had me showing up gagging. Rashonda said, yes, men always try to tell a woman who can and can't come around your kids. I know you have to use discretion. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, Jocelyn is at her at her video shoot. Now, the people that she has there is, she got Dawn, she got Mama D, she has Lovely Mimi, and those are the people that are there in the beginning. Now, Sierra shows up, okay? Sierra shows up, and of course, this is not a person that Jocelyn invited, but apparently Young Dro is friends with Shooter, which is Sierra's husband. And, because apparently she told Young Dro to gather up some women because she already knew that she couldn't get the women that she wanted. She couldn't get Tammy. She couldn't get Carly Red. She couldn't get none of those chicks to actually show up and be in the music video. So she asked Young Dro to gather up some women to be in the music video. So he asked Sierra to be a part of this baby daddy music video that Jocelyn is shooting. Okay. Now, we know that Sierra and Lovely Mimi are not getting along. We know that. Okay. We know that Sierra and Lovely Mimi is not getting along, but apparently Jocelyn didn't know that Sierra was coming, which I think is bullshit. You ain't just gonna send no random ass people to my video shoot without telling me in advance who the people are that you done gathered up. So you mean to tell me he just got some random ass people to just show up? Okay, girl, bye. Like I said, fake news. And it's pretty peculiar to me that Sierra just so happened to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this season, and that's the chick that he got to come. Girl, that's why I said this shit is, can it be any more faker? I mean, they need to get some realistic storylines, because the shit is getting all types of discombobulated. Just saying. Carly Red is old enough to be their mama acting plump. Okay. Now, Sierra and Lovely Mimi exchanged words, of course, because they just got into an altercation at this bar, and pretty much Lovely Mimi quit. Hell, Sierra basically fired her, to be completely honest. So they exchanged words. Now, they both say, okay, we good, long as, you don't overstep your bounds, et cetera, because apparently Sierra's walking around with $15,000 worth of clothes on. Girl, it looked like he was damn near naked to me. Maybe she was talking about them little diamonds and shit that she had on her little leotard. I don't know, but she claimed she was walking around in $15,000 worth of merchandise. Girl, I need to go back and watch that episode to see what the fuck she had on that was worth $15,000. I don't damn know. I mean, I don't know, but it didn't look like $15,000 worth of merchandise to me. But I'm not a rich person, so I can't sit there and just look at some shit and be like, oh, that looks extremely expensive. But I don't know. I wasn't here for the shit that she had on, and her talking about it was $15,000 worth of shit that she had on. Okay, just goddamn saying. Now, Sierra apologized to her for, you know, the shit that they done went through, et cetera, et cetera. And she said, we good as long as you don't cross the line. Now, lovely Mimi, she couldn't wait to shoot, you know, blast this shit out. Now, her and Mariah are supposedly supposed to be friends. So she's like, look, I ain't the person that you need to worry about, you know, overstepping their bounds. You know, all the drama that you got going on in your shop, you don't need to be worrying about me, okay? And she's like, girl, what drama is you talking about? What drama is you talking about? Ain't nobody got no drama in their shop. And she was like, look, I know you apologize, and I feel sorry for even, you know, pretty much saying this, but Mariah is fucking your man. Girl, you couldn't wait to blurt that shit out. The girl didn't apologize to you. The girl said, look, we good. I'm just here to do this video shoot. You know, I'm not here for no drama. We ain't even got to do this. You could not wait because I guess you feeling some type of way about the fact that, you know, the girl didn't fire you, but you kind of quit. But I guess you feeling some type of way about her calling you ghetto and saying that you want to be black and all this other shit, that you could not wait to pretty much hurt her feelings and tell her that Mariah was fucking her man. Girl, the gag, okay? Mona made that video in her mansion living room. Girl, you a hot mess. You a hot shitty ass mess. But she tells her that her Mariah's fucking shooter. Now, Sierra, of course, thinks Mimi's making this shit up because she's evil as fuck. She feels like she's just being vindictive because they just got into an argument or whatever. She feels like she's just making up shit in order to piss her off. Now, she was like, well, girl, let me put it like this. She riding your husband's face. She riding your husband's face. I just wanted to tell you, I ain't want to be the bearer of bad news, but she riding your husband's face, okay? Now, look, she also tells this chick. Now, I could have swore Mimi and Mariah are supposedly friends. Are they not? Is Mariah not the person who bought lovely Mimi into Sierra's shop because apparently they were cool? I could have swore that's what the deal was, okay? So Mimi tells Sierra that she actually needs to confront Mariah. So you're actually telling this girl that you need to confront this chick about fucking with your husband, even though I really don't fuck with you like that. I just want to start some shit. I pretty much want to just start some shit. I want you to go and confront her, which is, girl, that's shady as fuck. And I'm just saying, okay? I'm just goddamn saying. Like I said, it was just so fake. If you sat there and you listened to the way that they were talking, I mean, all of it just seemed so fake and so scripted. The way that Sierra was talking, she was like, I don't believe you. I mean, it's just like she was reading too damn slow. Maybe Mona need to start giving them their scripts in advance. You need to get these people their scripts in advance. That way they can practice that shit before you shoot the scene. Because they, like I said, they just reading too damn slow for me. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's going to take a couple of more seasons for them to get, you know, acclimated to what the fuck it is they need to do. But I can't wait that goddamn long. I cannot take these chicks for another season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I know she needed to replace some people, but no ma'am, Pam. So now Jessica Dime shows up now. We all know that Dawn is there. Jessica Dime and Dawn and Jocelyn got into an altercation when they were out in Hollywood for what was it? Was it the Grammys? Some shit that they was out there for, girl. We all know that Jessica Dime got into an altercation with Jocelyn and Dawn. So she shows up, and of course they're looking at each other sideways and shit. But they end up hugging it out, apologizing, basically saying that it was over some dumb shit. Now, Melissa is a shown up extra on this show. Melissa is a shown up extra on this show. Mona Scott just had some residual, you know, she just had some extra money laying around. She needed another body, and she tried to find somebody to fill that slot. So that's why she went and got Melissa. Because Melissa's just be standing in the middle of conversations looking confused as fuck. I don't know if y'all peep that shit, but anytime there's any type of altercation, anytime there's any types of discussion, Melissa pretty much just standing there looking like a bodyguard. That's all she be doing. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out her purpose on the show. Because like I said, I originally thought that Melissa was on the show because she was dating Mimi, but I now know that her and Mimi are not actually dating. I'm just confused as to why she's even on the show. She's a very beautiful girl. I think she's very articulate, but I'm not understanding what's her purpose of being on the show. I mean, because what's her storyline? You not dating Mimi. What's your purpose of being on here? I don't get it. Like I said, I think Mona Scott just had a little bit of extra money that she needed to, you know, throw around. So she decided to, you know, put Melissa on the show. Well, you have no. Oh, thank you, Yelly. There's not a lot of people in here. That's why, girl. That's why, girl. Now, but like I said, I like Melissa. I think she's very articulate and beautiful. But I think she is so out of place on this show. Just saying, okay? Now, this is the thing that I don't like about some people. Now, I know that Jocelyn's music video is supposed to be about empowerment, etc., etc., but I don't need no daddy. I don't need no daddy, girl. That is so, girl, no. I'm not finna watch no shit like that because your baby do need a daddy. Just goddamn saying. If the daddy wants to be there. Now, I'm not talking about a motherfucker who just don't want to be in the child's life, but a person who wants to be in your child's life. Your child does need a daddy. I don't like that. I don't need no dad. I don't need no dad. Yeah, because yes, your baby does need a father. I don't know what it is. Motherfuckers around here just laying around with just any damn body and then feel some type of goddamn way. Girl, I'm not here for that damn music video. I'm not here for it. I'm just not here for the damn music video. Just saying. Now, Sierra confronts Shooter about him having sex with Mariah. Now, he was like, what? She proceeds to tell him that Lovely Mimi is the person that told her that, can you take a couple minutes? I'm just going to talk about the 50 Cent situation. You're going to have to tell me what's going on with the 50 Cent situation, Ivy, because I have no idea. But I don't know. I don't like that whole I don't need no daddy. I don't know. I'm not here for that shit. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not here for that I don't need no daddy bullshit. But Sierra confronts Shooter about having sex with Mariah. Now, this Negro proceeds to say it ain't happened like that. It ain't happened like what? Did you have sex with her or did you not have sex with her? I mean, you either did or you didn't. Okay, it ain't happened like that. Did you have sex with her or did you not have sex with her? It's one or the other. Ain't no in between. So, of course, she's going off on him. He's like, you ain't gonna let me explain myself. I hate when dudes do that. Motherfucker, did you cheat on me or did you not cheat on me? What the fuck do you need to explain? You need to explain to me about how your penis fell off inside of another woman. I mean, why? What is Lovely Mimi's purpose on the show and who is she married to? I have no idea who she's married to. I don't even know her purpose. I don't know none of these people's purpose. They're weird as fuck. But did you cheat on me or did you not cheat on me? I don't need you to explain shit. I need you to tell me, did you or did you not have sex with a girl who's supposedly my assistant? Now look, y'all, did anybody else gag and want to throw their fucking remote at the television when they were sitting there having this conversation? She was confronting him about having sex with Mariah. And then Mariah sticks her fucking head out of that van. Where the fuck did she come from? Now, she wasn't even in the vehicle with Shooter. Shooter was driving his own vehicle. So somebody explain to me why in the fuck or how convenient was it that Mariah was just conveniently sitting in the parking lot in this fucking van? What? Did that make sense to anybody? Where did she come from? Where the fuck did she come from? You met up with your husband, but this bitch sitting there in the van with the bodyguards. What? I did not understand that at all, which goes to show this shit is so fake that it is unfucking believable. Oh my God. I was like, really? That damn Chester the molester van, you sitting your ass there in this van, you just randomly pop out of this damn van when I'm sitting there having a conversation with my husband. Okay, Sierra text her, but girl, even if she text her, this bitch show up at the meeting spot in the van with the bodyguards. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I ain't here for that dumb shit. That shit just was horrible. That shit was horrendous, okay? Now, Sierra, you know, pretty much, you know, she's lunging at her ass too, because you're supposed to be my assistant and you fucking my husband. But Mariah's like, shit, I can't believe he actually went and told her, because I was pretty much just blackmailing them to get a little bit more money out of him. Y'all wasn't really finna go and tell her, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Sierra does pay me to work for her. And it's kind of a win-win situation for me to get $1,000 here and there from Shooter in order to keep this shit a secret. So she says that she wasn't really going to tell her, and she can't believe the heat. So she gets out the van, and she's like, why are you telling her we had sex with each other? We didn't have sex. So she's still trying to deny the fact that she's fucking around with him, okay? She's still trying to deny the shit. Now, apparently Shooter got all types of baby mamas and babies and baby mama drama, et cetera, and Sierra's been putting up with all of this shit all these damn years, and she's like, look, you gonna cheat on me with the help? I can't see how that has to be girl, it has to be depressing as fuck to know that this dude cheating on you with the help. Just saying, Mona gonna duck around and get sued when one of these fake stories go away. Girl, hell, in last season, one of these fake stories almost went sideways. Remember when Tommy ran out in the road and one of the damn was it an Aaron's truck, the Aaron's Renter Center truck, you know, one of them damn trucks almost hit her ass when she ran out in the street. Girl, she gonna get some legal shit that's gonna pop off, and somebody gonna bust somebody in the head for real. We all know that Tommy is crazy in real life, so I don't know if Tommy actually be fighting these people for real, or Mona just tell her to throw stuff on these people. But one of these good old days, Tommy gonna end up busting somebody in the head with a bottle in real life, and they're gonna have to go to the hospital, and there's gonna be some legal shit that's going on, and yeah, it's gonna be some shit. Now, why Mariah's sitting there going off on Shooter, talking about, I hate you. I mean, it just was so fucking fake. I am so over it. I am so over all of this fake ass fucking shit, family. Just the way that she was acting, how she was just like she was trying to get to him and fight. I mean, it was just way too fucking fake for me. Now, she calls him a rat, pretty much says, I can't believe that you pretty much told our secret. Because I wasn't going to tell the shit. I was just going to keep getting your goddamn money. I wasn't really going to go to her and tell her that me and you were actually having a relationship. I didn't want to cut out my money train like that. I don't want to cut out my money train like that. So Sierra storms off, and that is what the fuck that is. She gets back in the van, Shooter gets in her car, and they drive the fuck off. And that's what happened on this episode of Love Hip Hop Atlanta. I know this review wasn't very exciting. I know it wasn't extremely exciting, family. That's because this episode wasn't exciting. I'm getting drained reviewing this shit. I really, honestly and truly am. I'm not going to stop reviewing it. But it just seems like it's getting faker and faker by the fucking episode, y'all. It's getting faker and faker by the fucking episode. It's getting faker than all of them. Everybody on that damn show got a fake ass. Everybody. With the exception of Mimi and who else on there got and Tammy and Rashida. Okay, everybody, I mean, they just fake as the goddamn $4 bill. It's too damn merch for my soul. They all need a month or so of acting classes. Yes, they do. I can't deal with this shit. But on the next episode of Love Hip Hop Atlanta, we do get a glimpse of Deb, and she's having a heart-to-heart with her son, Waka Flocka. She's pretty much telling him, look, if you're gonna continue to be fucking off, you need to go ahead and, remove yourself from this marriage. And I agree with her. If you're going to be out here fucking off, you're going to be fucking around with all these different women, you need to remove yourself from this marriage. You can't keep sitting there hurting this girl, because we all know that Deb loves herself some Tammy. Deb loves Tammy like, she's a daughter, because, that's her daughter-in-law, but she loves her like she is her daughter. So I do not blame her for telling her son, you just can't keep going around hurting people like this. Have you never heard of a thin line between love and hate? Okay, you're going to fuck around one day, you're going to end up in the damn hospital for playing with somebody's emotions. Charlene said, hot ass mess. That's what these hoes are, just fuckable, not wifeable. Then wonder why they dumbass can't get no real man. Okay. I 1,000% agree with you. And of course, we found out the paternity test results for CBJ and Jocelyn. We know he the daddy of Bonnie Bella girl. Now, also in the next episode, we're going to see an altercation that Tommy's going to be having with Jessica Dime. Like, I don't know. It seems like every episode that Tommy is in, she's getting into an altercation with somebody. So apparently Tommy is going to be upset with Jessica Dime because Jessica Dime actually participated in Jocelyn's music video. So she ain't want, like I said, she don't want shit to do with her no more. She want to fight her because she actually participated in Jocelyn's music video. Girl, I'm so over this shit. I'm so over this shit. She claims that she's trying to change her life. She claims that she's trying to stop the cycle of her having a fucking mugshot every single year. This girl literally has had a mugshot every year for the last damn near 10 years, okay? Every year she has a mugshot. But you sitting there, I mean, I'm over her ass. Tommy needs some counseling and Xanax. Girl, she need a whole lot of shit. She needs a whole lot of shit. I don't even know if there's any help for Tommy, to be completely honest with you. I don't know if there's any type of help for her. I really honestly and truly don't. This shit was weak as old dishwater, okay? Yes, it was. But 50 Cent went Power Ranger and Super Saiyan and punched a fan in her chest and then asked her to twerk on stage, and she did. Hold up, he punched her in her chest. What the hell? I'm doing another video tomorrow where I'm talking about some different topics, Ivy. I might have to look up that because I haven't seen it myself, and I'm gonna have to look at that video and talk about it. Annual fucking mugshot. Yeah, she literally has a mugshot for every. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull this shit up. I got a few minutes. I got about 10 more minutes I can give y'all. But yeah, she has a mugshot for every fucking year. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Now, here you go. Let me see if I can pull it. Hold on. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. I ain't. Y'all think I'm bullshitting, but I'm not. Here you go. Hopefully you can see that. But yes, that's a mug shot. Well, those are mug shots that she has for every year. I count them, okay? I ain't looking at the goddamn screen, but count them. Yeah. That's like what, 14 fucking mug shots? Some shit. I mean, it's a hot shitty mess. A hot shitty. Literally, she has a mug shot for every year. And she has another. Of course, she got a couple that aren't even added to that. She's gotten arrested twice this year. Once for driving while drunk. Okay. So she got arrested for that. And she got arrested again for the situation that happened with Jocelyn. So yeah. She looks so old. Father Time is whooping her ass, girl. Father Time whooping her ass. All that damn drinking whooping her ass. So her actually having a drinking problem, that ain't fake. She really does have a drinking problem. She needs to submit those mugshots to a modeling agency for what? For why? For why? Tommy's not embarrassed. I mean, she's a career criminal. And when I say criminal, I don't mean, she breaking into people's houses and shit. But then again, I don't know what she did back in her teenage years. But Tommy's been, she's a child who was in and out of juvenile detention centers. She was in and out of, foster homes and things like that. So, she's had a troubled life. And she hasn't had any, obviously, any types of counseling or any types of rehabilitation that can help her with her issues. I don't know if she's ever been to a rehab center for her drinking problem. I know that she did that little meditation shit, whatever she did on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but that wasn't no damn rehab. I'm talking about an actual rehab. That's some sad shit. That's extremely sad. But I mean, sometimes you got to break the cycle, but you can clearly look at the relationship that she has with her mother, and you can see that it definitely wasn't a good relationship, and that definitely attributed to the way that she acts today. And, you know, I can tell that her daughter, her oldest daughter, is probably going to be the same way with her. Hope not, but probably is. Jocelyn looks old too. Hell, Jocelyn is old. Jocelyn's like, ain't Jocelyn in her 40s? I don't know. He's at work, Purple Sparkle. Liver is just screaming for help, and so is her actions. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. So what else is going on, family? I got 5 more minutes where we can sit and have some conversation, and I'm going to get the fuck up off of here. But did you guys enjoy tonight's episode of Love Hip Hop Atlanta? Like I said, I think it was bullshit, foolishness, and fuckery. She's younger than 40. Oh, okay. I know she's clocking 40. She might not be 40, but she's clocking it. I know she's clocking it. I don't know why this shit is saying that Jocelyn ain't but 30. Jocelyn is. It has been proven that Jocelyn is older than 30. But if Jocelyn ain't but 30, girl, hell no. Hell no. But their word on the street is she was born in 1977. But for some reason, this shit right here is saying she was born in 86. Girl, bye. Thank you so much, Ivy. What would be funny as hell if all the girls on a getaway vacation and make amends, Mona make it happen, girl. I ain't here for that shit. I know I need to make more videos, girl. I promise that I am. I will. Can we talk about Chateau Cheray and that basement? What happened with Chateau Cheray? Like I said, I'm going to be making another video tomorrow, so I might include some of this stuff that y'all are asking me to talk about in that video tomorrow so that y'all can have something to look forward to. Did you hear about what happened on the United Airlines flight? Yes, I did, and I'm going to be talking about that in the video that I do tomorrow. That info saying she was older came from an unreliable blog. Girl, so you really believe that Jocelyn is 30 years old? You really believe that Jocelyn is 30 years old, girl? That's what you believe, girl? You think Jocelyn was born in 1986? Girl, no. Love the What the Fuck videos. Trust me, Ronnie. I'm so glad that you said that you love the What the Fuck videos because those videos are coming back. A whole lot of the What the Fuck videos are coming back because I do want to put more content on my channel. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to stop doing my live shows because I do enjoy actually communicating with you guys. I do. Talking to y'all loud, live, and in color. But I am definitely going to be doing some more regular videos. So look out for that. And it's going to be a lot of crazy ass news stories I will be doing. It's going to be interesting. Just stay tuned. She's about 38. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I know they said that she was closer to 40 than she is 30. Jocelyn is not 30 years old, girl. In no shape, form, nor fashion. Thick Chick, have you seen the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion trailer? Yes, I have. I did see the trailer. Hot shitty mess. I love your content and live streams. It's fun. Oh, thank you so much, Vanity. Why do they lie about Jocelyn's age? I don't know. They said something that had to do with her working in the strip club. I guess they don't really like. I don't know why they lied about her damn age, to be completely honest with you. But she ain't no damn 30. I don't know why she lied about that, though. Have you been watching the Casey Anthony series on ID? I haven't, the heart rate, but somebody told me that I need to check that out. I'm definitely going to have to check that out. How many episodes have aired so far? But the thing that pisses me off about the Casey Anthony situation, the heart rate, is the fact that, I mean, it was very obvious that that girl killed her daughter. It was very obvious that she killed her daughter. And the fact that she walked away, don't get me wrong. I understand that without a reasonable doubt stuff. Don't get me wrong. But hell, anybody with a fucking brain, anybody with a piece of a brain would know that girl killed her daughter. But they said it was different when they were in the court. Hell, I listened to most of that testimony because the shit played on TV every damn day. Ain't no way in the hell I can even fathom how they found her not guilty. I don't even see how that even happened. And now, of course, you have a lot of people that are coming forward. Her previous lawyer. You also have the judge. All of these people are coming forward and pretty much saying that they know that she did it. I'm just like, what? But I'm definitely going to have to check that out, the heart rate. She needs, girl, don't even waste the tax dollars using the chair on her. Just go ahead and decapitate her ass, to be completely honest. Just decapitate her. Beyonce is even older than what she says. An ex-older sister who is like 38 or 40-ish was in her class in 3rd or 2nd grade. Damn. Phaedra disappointed me too. Yes, Phaedra was I don't really understand what possessed Phaedra to even do what she did, especially being an attorney. And at first I was like, I don't know why Bravo is deciding to get rid of Phaedra just because she lied, because all of the women on the show lied. But I had to, somebody in the comment section of my last live stream, they pretty much, you know, put it in my, they was like, yeah, you know, it's a big thing that she lied, because not only did she lie, but there's a lot of legal action that can happen behind her lie. I mean, this girl done falsified documents, sending out fake cease and desist letters. You can't just do shit like that, especially when it comes to you on a reality television show. And apparently, I know Candy actually confronted Andy Cohen and was like, did you know about this? He was like, I didn't know about this. That's what she was crying and stuff about, because she thinks that Andy knew about it. But oh boy, the producer of the show, apparently he was actually in on it with Phaedra. So somebody behind the scenes knew about it. Okay, it might have not have been Andy, but somebody behind the scenes knew about it. And that's, you know, it's a lot of legal aspects, that legal action that can happen behind that. And Candy can definitely, you know, sue for that. So they had to get rid of her. What's up, G Dante? Probably mispronouncing your name. Phaedra is just further proving that she should have been Apollo's cellmate. Okay. Is Tommy that crazy in real life? Because she seems crazy as fuck. I think so. I don't know her personally, but she definitely seems crazy in real life. King needs to go. Yes. Yes, she definitely does. But family, I'm about to get the hell up off of here so I can go to bed. I have been up all day working. I don't think I'm going to be going live tomorrow, just Jay, but I will have a new video up tomorrow. I don't think I'm going live, but I will have a video up for you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to, I'm still going to be going live. Okay. I don't want you to think that I'm not going to be going live. I will be going live, but I'm going to try to put more regular videos on my channel as well. So look out for that, but I will definitely let you know the next time I will be going live. Thumbs this video up for those of you that stuck it out with me until the end. If you just so happen to be new in here, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, family. Bacon Hip Hop Atlanta.